Hey everyone, welcome back to Wolfed Skyrim. I am here just outside of my lovely Breeze home here in Whiterun. Now this is going to be a little tiny bonus video. As you can see, I don't have my followers with me. They're actually relaxing inside of my house at the moment, working on stuff, using the anvil, alchemy, whatever they do while they're out there at my house. They're trying to save up and finding places of their own. So I'll just let them be. We are here in order to look for members of a wolf pack, basically. I'm a werewolf, and every wolf needs a pack. So I'm going to go and hunt members for my pack. And yeah, that's what it's going to be. Our first member is actually stationed here in Whiterun. We're going to go ahead and grab her. Uthgrid the Unbroken. One of my favorite followers in the vanilla game because she is by far the tankiest first person that you can come across. She's a great beginning follower if you're a ranger class or a mage class in the beginning of the game. I even got my friend addicted to this. We're trying to anyway, and trying to get her to hire her or Janessa whenever she's doing her playthrough. And let's go ahead and go into the bar, into the pub, and go ahead and grab her.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got the clean mug around here somewhere.
Somewhere. Ah. Seems like the pub is empty. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Uthgrid is still waiting here. She has her own home. She has her own house in Whiterun, yet she doesn't go there. Now, of course, she is all glammed up due to one of my mods, the same mod that glammed up Janessa, Lydia, Elia, all of that. We're gonna go ahead and grab her.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
In order to get her as a character, you have to beat her up. I know how that sounds. That sounds really bad, but she can hold her own. She's the one who actually starts the fight. Follow me. I need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
Now we're gonna do the transformation at her house. We're gonna give her our blood in order to let her transform into a werewolf. Now I should have a key to her house. I should at least. If not, she has one on her that I can ask her for. It's just right down this way. This should be it. Yep. Nope, I don't have her key. Uthgrid! Uthgrid! Where'd you go? There you are.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
I need to take your key. And all this food that you don't need. What the hell are you using this for?
Let's go.
Need to have the transformation done in a secure place away from people. Let's make sure she doesn't have any people staying in her house. Okay, it's just her. Uthgrid, come down here. Off the stairs. She has a nice, quaint little home.
We've stopped. What is it?
Okay. What is it? Actions? Ah. Drink my blood. You're going to become a werewolf. By drinking your blood, your follower will become a werewolf. This is a permanent change. Werewolf followers gain additional werewolf combat options. Your follower Your followers' werewolf melee damage will improve as they level up while in werewolf form. Your follower cannot ride horses or cast spells. Werewolf followers are not eligible to become vampires. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Alright, a little safety note. You gotta be careful when making followers into werewolves. It can glitch out and crash your game if you don't do everything just right. Now, you tend to have to wait a little bit in order for the transformation to set hold, so you'll be able to talk to her again. Talk to your follower if you so wish to change one into a lichen.
Let's get going.
Now let's go back to tweak options again, and it should be in combat. Use werewolf abilities. Now we could set this for any of our werewolf for our werewolf followers. She can stay in werewolf form constantly. No. We can have them change at the beginning of combat, or when you change into a werewolf yourself. I tend to have it at health below 50%. Now I'll probably change a couple things with the other members, but it's basically it's just little things. So health below 50%. And that is that. Let's go ahead and set the settings, since this is our first time getting her. NPC doesn't auto relax. And let's see, boost follower stats because they don't get no perks. Ignore friendly fire and cannot permanently die. Okay, let's go find the other members of our crew. Now for our second follower. As you can see, we're at a place you probably don't recognize if you have played the vanilla console version or vanilla version on the PC. This is enhanced by a mod that expands cities and towns like Riverwood, Morthal, Falkreath, all that. This is Darkwater Crossing. We are here to get our second member of our pack, and it's going to be another female, another woman. Now we also have this female glammed up as well by the same mod that has Uthgrid all glammed up. In order to get this follower, you have to complete a small bandit quest. Now, the one thing about this bandit quest, that there is a couple other NPCs in the world that does the same quest, does the same thing. And 2 of these quests cannot be active at the same time. You have to have one at a time. And it can also get bugged out too. So if you are on a PC, good for you, because you're capable of actually using console commands to actually make that thing work. If you're on a console, now I haven't had much trouble when I've gotten this character's quest on the console, so I don't think there's a big problem with it. I think usually the glitching out has something to do with one of my many mods that I have on at the moment. But she should be in the mine at the moment. What time is it? 3:32. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab her. Now, she is also married, but wanting to get away from this mining life, and also has a daughter in Shore Stone. Where's she at? There she is. Move! Move! Anike! Ann K. We'll just call her Ann.
What do you need, my friend?
Follow me. I am in need of your help.
Lead the way.
We have done her a favor, killed some bandits for her, and she even asked us at the end of the quest, if you aren't doing anything, please take me with you, basically. So, we've got our third member of our pack all situated. We'll get her transformed into a werewolf later.
Still here.
But let's go ahead and set her tiny options. I don't want her just walking around on willy-nilly right now.
Let's get going then.
Now, let's go ahead and find our third pack member. Alright, we are here at Kynes Grove. This mod too, this town too is also enhanced by a mod that I have installed, the same one that did Darkwater Crossing. But very, very tiny, not big and extravagant as some of the other towns. We're here to grab a character that sends us on a quest to retrieve his family shield. It's a simple quest. Simple, easy. Go in, kill. But it has you going through an old Draugr dungeon, well, from what I gathered. It is Rogni Knotbeard.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
A true Nord. In order to get him, make him look like a lycanthrope. Follow me, my friend. I need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
Alright, looks like he's getting himself all situated.
Let's go.
Now let's toy around with his settings. NPC doesn't auto-relax. Now pretty much we've got all melee characters. And that doesn't bode well. We need to find a last member of our pack. So, we are going to go out and find ourselves basically a caster. And there's only one caster that I know that not only does melee abilities, but also does magic. We'll get him situated with some healing magic so he can back us up. But let's go ahead and get our fourth and last member of the pack. All right. We are now in the Wiking Skeever, which is in Solitude, in order to find our last member of our future wolf pack. The only member that I can actually think of that would be good for this type of situation is Belron. Belron's not much to look at, but he can be quite useful since he would know magic. Belron. The way to get him is basically pay.
Good week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer. Good cheer. It's a full tip. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
You just spend your time here bossing me around and yelling for more drinks. You're practically retired already.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job for a young lady.
What about Untitled and Dragonborn? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring ever. End of discussion.
I like the new dialogue. That's just neat. Well, Belron is a sellsword. A spell sword.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it that. All you need to do is pay my fee.
No problem.
What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen waste? I can hardly wait to find out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're in for a treat.
Lead on then.
Alright, now we got all of our pack members. All we just need to do is get these new ones into werewolves and find them better armor, or better looking armor at least. I'm going to do all of that off camera.
Let's go.
And give a final look at the wolf pack. The monster squad. At the end of all this. We got 5 members all ready. Alright, and now we are back in Whiterun. Gonna go over the characters, what they look like, and oh, just check them out. They're just great. First, we have Uthgred the Unbroken, all decked out in heavy armor, bear claw cloak, and the two-handed dragon steel greatsword at her back. We decided to not cover her face because, well, I mean, come on. It's Uthgred. She is bad ass. Look at that. Badass. Next we have Anne, the Crag Jumper. She is Ranger class. We have equipped her with a scoped dragon steel bow, much like what we have with our Nordic bow. She is pretty much primarily Ranger class. Here we have Rogni Knotbeard. As you can see, he is equipped with a dragon steel war axe, and I decided to keep him with his family shield. It suits him and it suits the armor. And last, we got Bellerand. We decked him out in a simple staff, and we have a normal. I was about to say Nord. We have a normal war axe from the dragonsmithing perk, and we also gave him a cape as well. Each one of these armors are in here from Immersive Armors. First we have the Warchief heavy armor set. These two have the Mercenary light armor set. This is the female appearance. This is the male appearance. And this Belran is equipped with the primitive Nord armor. Belran is also equipped with a lot of restoration spells, a conjuration spell or two, and a fire magic spell here and there. He's also equipped, of course, with armor spells in order to increase his armor. I don't have any spells equipped for the other 3, at least that I am willing to give. I'm not sure which ones I would end up having. I would probably give one of them a little fear spell here or there from the illusion class. Maybe a muffle as well for Anne right here. But there you have it. My wolf pack. Oh, Uthgred looks so badass. And you can tell she's my favorite. And she's the leader. Other than me. We are going to have to test this in an upcoming quest video, because Uthgred is set at 50% for werewolf transformation. Anne is set as transformation for whenever I transform. And these two are also at 50% as well. I was debating on whether or not to have Rogni, however you pronounce his bloody name, to transform at the start of combat. But then we'll miss out on his axe play and his witty repertoire of comments. Actually, I think they say comments in their wolf form. but we have got ourselves set up quite nicely. This is our second group of 5, and as of course our first group of 5, or 4, with one still waiting to, join us, is still up for debate. We still like Janessa, we still like Elia, and we still like Kajaro. But we're going to roll with these 4 for a little bit. Hopefully, if I figure out what quest I'm going to do next, because I have no idea. I seriously have no idea. Maybe I should do a companion's quest line. Yeah, I only have 3 up on my channel. I should do a companion's quest line. Okay. That's a plan then. Well, I am Roarin the Werewolf. Thank you for watching this episode. You guys stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya. Bye. And bye-bye. Get on. Get you on.